best way to overcome your anxiety with speaking to women is, first of all, is to be honest and respectful. That's going to massively clear up most of it. The second one is to keep the conversation simple, because guys always overthink about what to say, because obviously that the fear of rejection, the fear of getting awkward, running out of things to say, embarrassing yourself. So by making the decision to keep the conversation simple, it stops the complication of your mind, and it gets you to be more present, and it gets you to be focused, and it lowers the anxiety. It makes it easy. Example, just introduce yourself and say, hi, my name's so and so, what's your name, nice to meet you. Simple as that. Now obviously that isn't easy when you're nervous, but it is manageable. Whereas if you try and repeat things that you've read in a book, or what someone else has said, or come up with a long list of things to say, you're going to get so overwhelmed, you're going to freeze up and get stuck. You ain't going to be able to even say 1/5 of that. So this is a great way to break the ice, build an honest connection, lower the anxiety, get used to having conversations, and then once you can do the basics, the icebreakers, then you can naturally be a conversationalist and you can improvise, like what I've learned to do with my students. So practice that tip today. Now, if you really want to take your life to the next level, check out my upcoming Weekend Confidence program, which is on July the 23rd and 24th, where I'm going to take you out in public and we're going to practice having honest conversations with women, building honest connections, and obviously if you have a connection, you're going to get a date, and if the date goes well, it'll lead to a relationship. I've helped so many guys. So if you want to apply for the weekend program, my email address is below. Send me an email. I'm only taking 4 students. I've got 1 booked already, so there's 2 spaces available. Obviously those spaces are limited. I don't know how long they're going to be available for. So send me an email, I'll get back to you ASAP, and I can see if you're right for the program. So practice that today. Honesty, respect, keep the conversation simple, and see how much your conversations with women will improve. It's the simple things that work. Beginners always make the mistake of trying to overcomplicate things because they're so afraid of not impressing women or impressing other people that they lose the whole focus of what works, which is simplicity. Think about it. You don't overthink it when you speak to people that you know, your family, your friends. So you've got to try and transfer those skills, that level of confidence and relaxation when you're speaking to women. Obviously you do it with practice. So forget the books, forget the tricks and the lines and all that nonsense and what another guy said. Practice being honest and being yourself. So be yourself, be honest, respectful, keep it simple. And it's funny because the psychology is when you just focus on one simple step and you master that, the other steps will naturally follow. Example, so if you go up to a girl that you're attracted to, or a woman, you say, hi, nice to meet you. I'm a bit nervous, but hi, what's your name? She says, hi, nice to meet you. She tells you her name. Oh, you can breathe now. Then it's on to the next thing. It's like, what do you do? Or where are you from? And then the conversation will start to go a little bit longer. See how it works. But if you're trying to do everything at once, you're going to get in the situation, you're going to try and refer back to your theory or the things you've read or what someone said, and you're going to get stuck. It's like gears in a bike. It's going to get clogged because you're trying to do everything. And I've said before, the boxing analogies, if you go into a boxing gym and you're new and you try and do every punch because you've watched Mike Tyson, you're going to fail miserably. Whereas if you just practice the basics and you just practice the jab or just blocking or the right hand, usually it's the basics. Just keep your hands up and just throwing a jab. Very simple. It doesn't look fancy. But that practiced again and again, once it's mastered, looks amazing. So it's really, everything you're doing is wrong. It's all about the ways that I've explained to you. It's not about how it looks on TV or books. In real life, it's different. There's feelings, there's emotions. So simplicity is the key with getting over anxiety, all right? If you enjoy my videos and you love them, you're welcome to hit like, share, subscribe. Let me know in the box below if you enjoy this video. If you've got any more questions, put them in the box. If I can get to your questions, I will read them. I'll make a video, all right? I'll see you soon. I hope I'll see you on the weekend program. Fearless.